myself Dr. Rekha Agarwal. Today we are going to start a topic theory of demand, which is of 12th class, which is very important and it belongs to microeconomics. So first of all, we will start with the meaning quantity demanded. Quantity demand is a particular amount that buyer is willing to buy at a particular price during a given time. Here we assume other factors to be held constant. So here, when we are talking about word demand, we include five components. So we focus on these 5 inherent elements. First of all is particular price. Particular price means whenever we go to market, first of all thing that come in our mind is price. That suppose we are talking about ice cream, whether it is of 40 rupees or 50 rupees, because we are sacrificing in the terms of money and we have a limited budget. So we can't buy it randomly any product. So first of all, our focus will be on the particular price. Second one is given time period, at which time we are buying the product, because price also differs according to time duration. Then the third one is desire to buy a commodity. That is also most important. Whenever we are talking about demand, so there must be a desire to buy that particular commodity. Then it should be backed up with sufficient willingness to spend as well as ability to buy. Ability to buy is also known as your purchasing power, because if you don't have money, then it will be considered only your desire and not demand, because both words differ from each other. In general sense, we consider demand, want all same, but in economics, demand is quite elaborate word. It includes all these 5 elements. So this we can explain with the help of example. Suppose you have a desire to buy an aeroplane, but you are not backed up with sufficient purchasing power, then it won't be considered as your demand. This will be only your desire. Why? Because simply you don't have that much money to buy. Next, we can explain this concept also in detail. That is your ability to buy. Then willingness to spend. Suppose you have 2000 rupees note and you desire to have an ice cream and it is of 50 rupees. Now simply rational human beings consider that if we change the rupees, it will be easily spent. So they are not ready to spend a 2000 rupee note. Then that will be also your desire and not demand. We will consider it demand only when we include all these 5 factors in it. We can explain with the help of example also. Suppose price of any particular commodity, we take an example of price of X commodity is rupees 5 and a person is ready to buy 10. So this is your quantity demand, because here we are talking about only one particular price and one particular quantity. Now suppose we further changes prices. Now instead of suppose rupees 5, now price is 10 rupees. Now what a rational consumer will do? When price increases, he would like to buy less. So now instead of suppose 8, he is buying only 8 units instead of 10. So what does it show? That there is an inverse relationship between price and quantity demand. So when price increases, quantity demand decreases, or we can say when price decreases, quantity demand increases.